Now welcome to this channel where we give now bonge updates on waiting the happen for Biafran territory and how the Islamic State the enter begin. As the Biafran Black Marine they give the Woto to the zoo navies for Bakassi Peninsula. Another update come from this abnormal man where they call himself Asari Dokubo. But this time around, I don't wonder waiting fi cause this man they change mouth all the time. She in the fear say if he declare himself as an Indibo, they go can't claim some of the things where they the Niger Delta area. I don't know what thing they always do. I don't want to talk too much. I want to make a hear from the horse's mouth.
Just think history is fairy tale by moonlight. No. History is an empirical subject. Look at how what James Bible described in 1699 and the Song of the Sekabo. Look at how they came together. Look at the nexus. Look at the connection, unbreakable connection. Describing the same scenario, describing the same happening that was happening in 1699 when James Bible was at Taurus Ramapri, Elem Calabar. Obotoru Yupakate, Imbre Minabobo, and Serite, Owe Miye, Nabo boy, Miji Seri, Owe Babile Mate. It solves a lot of problems. People are making claims, frivolous claims today. But like I said, I am the correction officer of Calabar history. I'm going to correct people. When people lie, we are going to expose their lies. When people embellish, we are going to remove the whitewashed paint. I'm going to remove the whitewashed paint. I will remove it. And you see the ugliness and the beauty. If it is ugliness or it is beauty. Now, Calabari people, the port of Bonny and the port of Calabari were the greatest slave port in this part of in the whole of Africa. These two ports were the greatest slave ports. Because the greatest number of slaves right from the Congo down to Senegal, the greatest number of slaves left the port of Bonny and the port of New Calabar. And who was the pioneer person who started this slave trade? We are told that it is Eweredaba Black Duke. Eweredaba started it, and King Asimini of Grand Bonny Okoloba took from him. So they both traded, bringing slaves from Igbo land and selling, or from Ibibio land and selling. There is no report of selling slaves of Apua people, other Ijaw people, except freeborns who commit adultery, who commit murder, who steals, who committed witchcraft. They cannot kill them, so they sell them. They were not selling other Ijaw people. And that's why there is no record of any Ogbea family in Calabari that is of slave origin. Any Abua family in Calabar that is of slave origin. Any Gene family in Calabar that is of slave origin. Any Okrika family in Calabar that is of slave origin. Or Kola or anywhere. Or Bonny or Andoni that is of slave origin. No. Families in Calabari that are of slave origin are either Igbos or Ibibios or other group of people. It is very difficult It's not there. I have not found. I know all the families in Buguma, in Bakana, in Abonima, in Obwama. At least these Kalawari communities, I know all the families. None of them. They migrated. Anthony people immigrated to Kalabari. The people, Ekwere, Ewele, the Donny family, which is part of the Ediabale house, they are people who migrated from Andoni into Calabar. They are not slave families. So also there are Abua families that migrated from Abua into Calabari. They are not slave families. So also you have Sarah, which is the ruling house in Kola. They migrated from Egene. They are not slave family. That is why King Amakri also have attachment with Ogben. They are not slave families. They don't sell themselves. They know themselves. They identify themselves as one people, and they don't sell themselves. The only thing they do most times is this peripele, to cutting off the head of somebody to celebrate peri, which we'll come to later. So the slave trade brought enormous wealth, so much wealth to these two states, these two Ijaw states of Kalabari and Bonny, so much wealth. And a lot of slaves were domesticated. And they became great men. We are not ashamed of our history. These slaves they got domesticated and became great men. If you go to all over our land, people are trying to, historical revisionism, people are trying to embellish history, people are trying to distort history. No. I am Ediabali today. Ediabali is an Igbo man. He's from Obom in Abam. He's from Obom in Abam. From there, his family went to Bosi in Anambra State. Before they came to New Calabar, he's an Igbo man. I am Ediabali. So, when somebody says Igbo, no, I am, yes. The name I answered today, the stool on which I sit today, which was created as one of the first working houses to be created, in fact, among the first 5 to be created in Calabar land. Ediabali became the richest man of his time. He's an Igbo man, 100%. And he never denied being an Igbo man. So I, his worthy descendant, will not deny. I have my disagreement with Igbo, but I cannot. So also is Briggs. So also is Oxford. Young Briggs, Oxford. Ediabali. My father, Wananako. These are all Igbo men. Uzoma. Elebike. Elebuke. Odikadibia. David Wells. Elebuke Wells. These are all Igbos. Let nobody come and be denying that, hey, we are not Igbos, we are not this, we are not that. It's a lie. These people are Igbos. They're Igbos. So slave trade brought enormous wealth. And it's also brought some sort of destabilization. It destabilized the society because some people brought with them so many things. The population of the Ijaw people in Calabar and in Bonny was overwhelmed by inflow of Igbo and Ibibio influence. But more of Igbo. Why Calabar was able to totally assimilate all others who came in contact with them, Bonny was not able to do so. Okrika was not able to do so. That's why you go to Ganama or Akaliama, these places, they are speaking Igbos. But in Kalabari, no Kalabari community speaks Igbo. In fact, even people they brought from Igbo yesterday, after today, they find it difficult to speak Igbo. So, like I said, I am historical correction officer. We have to tell our children our history true and leave this falsehood. Tell our history. We should not be ashamed of who we are. We should not be ashamed of who we are. It's not because somebody is making claim we are going to deny because a man is making claim. Whether Igbo people make claim or not, that's their bloody business. That will not stop us from saying that this is what we are, who we are. And we stand up to who we are. We keep record of who we are. We tell the world who we are. We stand so that from that we can draw our strength. We can become who we really are. Today everybody is fabricating. Everybody is doing this. Why the fabrication? Calabar was strong and powerful. Today Calabari is weak and is in the mud, and everybody trample on us. So our denying, our distortion, all our rubbish. Where has it taken us to? It has not taken us anywhere. We have started, we'll continue why we should go back to what we are. Why we should give our children the truth of who we are. Except to do that, we'll continue to fail.
Yes, now welcome back from that update. We as Indigbos, we as Biafrans, we as indigenous people, we know our history. Now you, they pretend and they cover up because of your selfish interest. I hope say it no go be too late for you. Because waiting many things where you don't do, they unforgiving. But when you think well and we see say you don't think well, if you pardon you shall. For this matter, I will rest my case. No, thank you.